So, just thinking, right? No, I'm always excited for a new basketball game. Let's just be real. Not many options right now. Now, when I heard of the run, I'm still excited for it, to see what it's going to be doing. But so far, when I'm really thinking about it, I got some things I don't like now. So first off, like I watched another vid that was talking about how things happen on 3-on-3 or microtransactions. I don't think a 3-on-3 freestyle when it comes to this. But most say, it starts off with microtransactions like this. Okay, let me use an example that did not happen like that, right? So there's a game called Overwatch 1, right? In the game of Overwatch, they had loot boxes. You didn't pay for the loot boxes. You just played the game and you earned loot boxes. Just like, Mass Effect 3 online. You played the game online, you earn loot boxes. So I wouldn't even care if they had loot boxes. Don't care if they had loot boxes. If you don't have to pay for it, you can play and earn it. Cool, I'm fine with it. By the way, you wouldn't earn duplicates either, so in case someone was thinking that. All right, cool. Well, what's the issue? Well, Overwatch 1 was online only, and then it kept playing until at some point it was no longer online. So if you paid $40 for that game, I mean, you can still, you can't play no more. It moved to Overwatch 2, which is now free to play. So whatever you did on Overwatch 1 carried over, but if you wanted Overwatch 1 stuff and it transferred to once it became Overwatch 2, you no longer had the same way of playing. They could change the modes like that. Well, this game is online only and it's 3v3. It's an NBA Street successor, but, let's be real. So far, I haven't heard of one NBA Street mode, right? Again, this is not me hating necessarily, but it's true, right? Customizing the character. They don't have any intention of having that. Okay. They want to have offered as fun as defense, which sounds great, right? We don't know anything about gameplay. There's no NBA, right? NBA Street had an offline mode, an online mode. They had different modes you can play with friends, play against friends, online, offline. Now, let's actually make sure I also can state NBA 2K, even when you play My Career, even though we say it's offline, that mode is online all the time. You'll go like, nah, I played offline. Okay, do me a favor. When you go onto My Career, don't be connected to the internet and see what it does. You will have a different form of a My Career. So I'm stating that it could still be online and you could still be playing it against computers and not having to play with random players. I played Freestyle 2, me against 5 other computers. The game has to be online at all times. So you can still have an online game and play solo, and you won't have to play against any players. But why can't it just be offline? I don't understand why it has to be online consistently. You're saying this is a Street successor. NBA Street, the first one, had no online. 2 had no online. PSP version of it had no online. Street Volume 3, it had online, but most people was not playing it online. Home Court, it had online, only had one game mode, and then offline it really only had 1 or 2 game modes. They didn't really have a lot of game modes. Ooh. Is this trying to be a successor from Home Court? Because if so, we're in a whole lot of deep doo-doo. I'm just stating. I hope that's not the case. But yeah, I don't see how this game could be a Street successor. Well, an NBA Street successor with no NBA, no offline modes right now, no custom character right now. You might say, that could be added later. Well, that's the problem too, because the old NBA Street games now have a come back later and add more. These are issues that we are still seeing around the gaming community. Again, I'm not hating, I'm being honest, and I think these are bad ways for a game to release. And again, If you make it like a freestyle game, it won't sell because you're gonna get bad publicity. And you gotta pay for it. Most people who play freestyle games are free-to-play players, and you got maybe like 10% of your players as whales. Well, if 10% are whales, you probably have like a full, I would say 50-60% of players will probably pay some money. Not a lot. Like, I know I played freestyle, I paid a couple of dollars, but I wasn't gonna invest a whole lot because the people cheating. But maybe that's why you want it online. But this is your NBA Street community. Remember, NBA Street successor, not a freestyle successor, not a new basketball game to excite fans. You know, NBA Street successor. These are not my words. These are, Dev's words. So hopefully they will realize they need to have a custom character in offline mode, and for this to really prosper. This could be dead, within a matter of days. If you show gameplay and it doesn't look like an NBA Street game and there's no NBA players, it's in the water. I know I wouldn't have any interest anymore unless it's somehow like a $5 game, because there's no quote microtransaction except for cosmetics. But if I can't unlock the cosmetics, I don't really want to play this game. If it doesn't play like a street game, I can't customize a character, there's cosmetics I can't unlock, it wouldn't be a street successor to me by then. But hey, hopefully I'm not being too much of a downer. I'm just being honest. I like basketball. I want more basketball games. Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribing, because you can put that subscribe button that's right over here. And don't forget, you can watch the videos over here. I want to see you in there too, all right? You enjoy yourself.